Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and this video is going to be covering the fact that we've got two different 10x events coming. I will get you caught up on what you need to know about that, and then we will also wrap up everything going on in game right now, the events, offers, and all that type of stuff. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so first of all, tomorrow is going to be the Fragment Summoning event launching for LYDIA, and if you want, I will pull this up while we're talking here, just so you can get a refresher course on exactly what this guy is going to be all about. Looks interesting. Looks like it's got potential to be a fun fragment fusion. So let's hope they pull that off effectively. And then yeah, we've got a couple different 10x events going on this weekend. We've got one starting tomorrow on Friday, and then we've got another one starting a couple days after that on Sunday. So the first 10x event is going to be for all shards. We've got champions of all different affinities. We've got Harvest Jack, Brachus, Miscreated Monster, and Madame Ceres. So very good champions. Harvest Jack is kind of a general utility HP CC'er. Brachus is a damage dealer who is pretty good for Skinwalker's Faction Wars because that's one of the tougher factions. And then Miscreated Monster and Madame Ceres are two of probably the top 5 epics in the game. So definitely really good champions in there. I would say if you don't have Miscreated Monster or Madame Ceres, that 10x is probably worth it, especially if you are not endgame yet. Like if you still need to get to dungeon 20s and stuff, a 10x for Miscreated Monster and Madame Ceres is a pretty solid event and a pretty good chance to get your hands on a couple good champions. So yeah, you'll have to weigh your options there based on what you have and what your account is, but that is the one that's going to be launching tomorrow, and it's going to be Harvest Jack, Brachus, Miscreated Monster, and Madame Ceres. And then on Sunday, after that one concludes, we're going to be having another 10x event, and this one's going to be for some of those new champions. This is going to be for 2 legendaries and 1 epic. We're going to have Little Miss Annie. Well, let me pull this stuff up here, actually. I can put this away and then pull up the patch post. There we go. And then we'll scroll down as we go along here. So yeah, there's going to be a 10x for Little Miss Annie, Narma the Returned, and Mass Fearmonger. So if you remember from the patch kind of teaser forum post that they did, we've got Little Miss Annie right here. Then we've got Narma the Returned and Mass Fearmonger. So I've done dedicated videos on this stuff, but just a quick refresher course. This 10x isn't as good in my opinion because the epic is not anywhere near on the level of Madame Ceres and Miscreated Monster in terms of Mass Fearmonger. I mean, maybe he could have some fun utility in certain circumstances, but he's not Miscreated Monster or Madame Ceres. And then the odds of getting a legendary are just too low outside of a 2x event. So the odds of actually targeting Little Miss Annie and Narva the Returned, it's just too low to pull outside of a 2x in my opinion. But Little Miss Annie looks like a fun little DPS tank buster type champion that could be cool in some compositions. And then Narma the Return is obviously an insane champion for the clan boss. So I would probably enjoy going for these. And you never know, I may have some fun and pull some shards until I get a legendary. I'm not going to pull my voids outside of a 2x. There's too many void legendaries I still need. Hegemon, Krisk, Siphi, Warlord. There's way too many good void champions that I still need for me to be pulling void shards outside of a 2x. So I'm going to be saving my voids, but I may pull for Narma. I may, pull 100 or 200 ancient shards and see if I can yeet a Narma because she would be a really fun legendary to have. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. That's kind of my sentiment. I think it's a little bit more worth it to go for Narma as opposed to pulling the voids outside of a 2x. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you agree or disagree. At least they're fun champions that are possibly at least as a thought to go after them. And then, but the problem is, next weekend we'll probably get a 2x, and we've got so many things coming down the road here with the fragment event that I would lean towards recommending most of you wait until a 2x to pull your shards. Even though these 10x events themselves are decent. The first one with Harvest Jack, Brachus, Miscreated Monster, and Madame Ceres is a pretty good one with good epics. So I like that one a little bit better. It's a little bit more realistic to get some help for your account. Then the second one is not as guaranteed, or not as likely, I shouldn't say guaranteed, not as likely to get game-changing champions. But at least we've got Little Miss Annie and Narma the Return, which are 2 new champions that look fun to play around with. So yeah, that's the 2 10Xs that are going to be going on this weekend. Let me put this stuff away, and we'll also go over some general discussions and events and offers and that type of stuff. Also, by the way, I've got a video that I recorded last night that I was planning on releasing soon about my Tier List 4.0. I redid the formula now that the game has kind of changed a little bit in the last few months since I did Tier List 3.0. So I may be releasing that later today. And then I'm kind of seeing the community that some people already have Lydia. I do not. I've tried restarting my client, updating and everything. I do not have Lydia anywhere. I have finished Faction Wars. I did about a month ago or so. But so yeah, it looks like some people are getting her. And then some people are having to wait a little bit longer. But she is actually on her way to the game, and I can confirm I've seen people I know that already have Lydia. So that'll be fun. I'll keep you guys posted as soon as I have her. We'll dive into her kit and start testing her as soon as I can. So now let's get all caught up about everything going on in game. So this little free banner by the shop, I feel like that's new. I don't think I've seen that before, so that's interesting. We've got a free ancient shard. Sure, we'll take it. And then in terms of tournaments and events going on, for tournaments, we have the Spider Tournament ending soon, so keep an eye on that if you're participating in that. And then the Classic Arena Takedown is going to be starting. You can see here the artwork, part of the LYDIA Fragment Fusion. Similar to, we've got some events going live at the same time. We've got Artifact Enhancement and Summon Rush. The Summon Rush coinciding with the couple 10Xs that we just talked about, and the LYDIA Fragment Fusion, and then Artifact Enhancement events. So definitely don't upgrade stuff today. Start getting your silver in order, farm up some silver, and get ready to slam some silver into artifact events so you can get a good jump start on this part of the LYDIA Fragment Fusion. And then the Dungeon Divers event has about a day and a half left. There is at least a Void Shard up for grabs there, so you'll want to keep tabs on that. And then, hey, this Easy Mode event, this looks cool. Very easy to complete. And if we're going to criticize Plarium when they deserve it, we should also give them credit when they deserve it. This is cool. This is a good gesture to the community, just for basically being active and playing the game. You're going to be able to complete this and get this is about, I don't know, 300 or 400 gems worth of stuff, just kind of basically for free for being an active player. It looks super easy to complete this. So yeah, thank you, Plarium. This is a good gesture to the player base, and I hope they do more of this stuff coming up in the future, because this is definitely cool, and I think people are going to be happy about that. And now let's go ahead and back out and go over the offers going on in game and see if there's anything kind of worthwhile here. So let's pull this up. The Halloween pack we've plugged in a few times. It's not a recommend from me. $100 is just too steep for what we're getting here. So not really interested in that one. The Great Tome pack, this one comes through the shop probably about twice a week now. They've been really pushing this one pretty often, but in case some of you are curious, I can plug this in really quickly. We've got 1,000 gems and then 10 legendary tomes, and it's a 2.08. So this is probably the cheapest you're able to buy legendary tomes, getting 10 of them for $50 in a 2.08 offer. So you'll have to weigh your options there in terms of what you need and kind of take that information accordingly. We're not going to buy 5-star gear, so we're not interested in that. The chain, this artwork looks different. It looks like bigger or something. Okay, so we're going to go 10. This one looks like, now the chain offers have been disappointing. I'm waiting for these to get good one of these days and actually be worth recommending to people. And then another gripe I have is they usually don't even get better. Like as you buy the chain offers, there's 3 of them typically, 3 links in a chain. You go 1, 2, and then they show like a treasure chest here in the middle. 1, 2, and then a treasure chest. That's not how it goes. They don't get any better. It's just like this one grades out as a 1.2, which is awful. And then if you buy it, the second offer and the third offer are usually about exactly the same. They'll be about a 1.2 or a 1.3. They don't really get like significantly better. If it's going to start out as a 1.2, you would hope that it improves and goes to like a 1.6 and then a 2.0. You get a really good one at the end or something. But they don't really structure it like that from what I've seen. So if you're desperate for energy, this is about as good as you're gonna do, it looks like today. But again, it's a 1.2, so I'm not gonna recommend it. I'm gonna hold off on spending. We had a much better energy offer yesterday that I actually did scoop up. That was the first energy offer I had bought in probably 3 or 4 weeks. So we had a much better one than this yesterday. So hopefully if you were in the market for energy, you bought that and then held off on this one. The daily pack right here. This is the one I bought. This one was way better than this one coming out today. So that's going to be a pass for me. So let's get that put away and wrap things up here. So yeah, guys, it's going to be an exciting weekend. I hope you have an amazing Halloween. We've got 2 different 10Xs going on that we talked about in this video. We've got Lydia kind of slow rolling into people's inboxes who have finished Faction Wars. So I'm sure you'll see a lot of stuff out there about Lydia coming up in the next 48 hours or so. We've got a lot of different events going on in the game. We've got the one really free-to-play friendly event that's giving out some basically free rewards to active players. We've got the LYDIA Fusion starting tomorrow. It's going to be wild. We've got so much going on and some stuff coming to the game here this weekend. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this one. As always, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. I'm going to head on over to stream, so come hang out if you would like to chat a little bit and play some raids. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace. And literally right when I got done recording, it went live on my account. So boom, I've got Lydia right here. I like how it didn't go directly to the inbox. It finally did hit my account actually and go live for me. So I mean, maybe it was always there. Maybe it was there back when it was there for everybody else. I thought it was going to be going directly to your inbox because that's kind of how they worded it back in the day. But it looks like it's a collect mechanic. So I don't remember if I checked here or not. So maybe I was wrong and it was here the whole time. But yeah, I've got Lydia. So like I said, I'm going to be streaming right after this video. I'm going to get her maxed out and start testing her and get her booked and all that type of stuff. So there's a link down below to my stream in a pinned comment, nice and easy to find if you'd like to come hang out. So yeah, I just wanted to take a quick second to point that out because I just noticed how it had went live on my account. So yeah, thanks guys. Have a good one. Peace.